borrowed this pen from the contest, but I forgot who I
I see.
yeah, then can I leave this?
Alex, it is 3:25 in Pakistan.
Welcome back, everyone, and to all our friends watching from home, it's time for the grand finale of the MIT Informatics Tournament Winter Contest 2025.
What an incredible journey it has been. We want to start by thanking each and every one of you for making the effort to come here in person today. Whether you drove a couple miles down from Lexington, or if you flew 15 hours across the oceans, your presence has strengthened our community.
Absolutely. No matter how you performed in the contest, you've all helped turn a dream we once had into this incredible reality. It deserves a huge round of applause, so give it up for yourselves. We have come to celebrate the success of our peers, to cheer on our friends as their hard work and passion pays off. But today is not just about the winners, it's equally about each of every one of your journeys. Some of you did competitive programming for the very first time. You coded, you debugged, you cried, and you laughed. There were definitely some downs, but there were more ups. You relaxed and had fun. You also got to meet a lot of cool people along the way. You got to explore MIT together on these tours. And you did much, much more. Look at these moments. It's not just about the problems you solved, but the bonds you formed and the memories you created. Once again, thank you for being part of MIT Squared and making this such an unforgettable event.
Community. It's so easy to just get fixated on these end goals, to get to the next division, to get a better college application, and lose sight of the people we met along the journey. And this was exactly the sentiment that inspired the founding of MIT Squared. When I first started competitive programming in middle school, I felt lonely. For other competitions like mathematics, like the AMC and AMY, it was very popular. It wasn't the case for competitive programming. I mean, schools often have math teams where people would just gather together after school, they'll solve cool problems together, like chat together. It just seems so natural. So personally, I'm from Lexington, Massachusetts. Lexington folks, shout out to you guys. And I'm sure many of our New Englanders here have gone to contests like the HMMT, the Emblem Tournament, there's ARML, PUMAC, SUMAC, DMT, BMT, and so many other alphabets. But for competitive programming, there really wasn't much. In the 7 years from high school to middle school, I went to exactly one in-person competitive programming event. It was called Nocton, hosted by Acton Boxborough High School. I think one of the organizers was actually here today. So, I guess, in comparison to math, competitive programming is a really, really young discipline. The International Math Olympiad was founded in 1948, and the IOI wasn't founded until 1972. USICO, it wasn't a thing until 1998, And while mathematics is so popular, we competitive programmers also deserve the same in-person events. But something about us is different. While we may lack in these in-person connections, I believe that the competitive programming community is one of the biggest and most dispersed community there is. Personally, in high school, I had friends ranging from a Floridian, a Californian, a Texan, to people from Missouri, a Canadian, and a Russian. It was such a cool experience to meet all of these people across the internet from different time zones and just do virtual contests together. However, while we enjoy these online experiences, we also often miss out on our in-person connections that our mathletes have all enjoyed. So, I guess one of the things that really struck me is a blog post that one of our competitive programmer, Claire Zhang, right here, actually wrote. He wrote a blog post on our website interviewing each of our problems committee members, asking what their favorite CP memory is. And one of our members, Kedevan, from the previous Georgian IOI team, said that it wasn't the IOI awards or the accolades that really she remembered. Instead, it was those late nights that she would go to the local KFC with her friends and just do AdCoder and COCI contests all the way until midnight. I really hope that MIT Squared can be that special place for you. Your own version of that KFC where you can meet your own people and make some lifelong memories. So here's my call to all of you today. Help us grow this community. In my last summer, I went to this really cool San Francisco VC dinner. It was hosted by AOPS for the math community, and how did I get in as a CS person? They were like, so Alex, you did those math competitions in the past, right? I was like, yeah, I dabbled. And did you make one of those summer camp thingies for the Olympiads? I was like, yeah, totally. Yeah, technically true. I made it for USICO. So there I was, an imposter surrounded by IMO medalists, moffers, all these math geniuses that I cannot match. And what struck me the most was how after decades after their graduation, they're so deeply connected. These people were tied in their respective areas. People that were leading things in education, lead researchers, startup founders, and education founders. And in comparison, competitive programming, we are in some ways experiencing the same tide of change. More than ever, society is calling upon computer science to solve the extraordinary problems in our world. More than ever, we as a collective community are being called upon to face these challenges and really come together as a community. So, across the nation, in-person CP tournaments such as Calico in Berkeley, Klee Classic in Philadelphia, DAPSI in the Bay Area, and even in Massachusetts, we have high school tournaments like MASCO that are springing up. I really hope that with our tournaments like this, we can finally build that in-person connections that we've often missed. Last summer also, I was an intern in Pika Labs, and I was honestly terrified by the number of IOI medalists there. Even in the other startup spaces I've looked into, the shadow of competitive programming remains. You can always see these kind of mindsets where people approach from an algorithmic way towards problems. And these people were ICPC alumni, IOI alumni, and all of these people that were once in your position today. So, while even after today's contest, I really hope that you guys can still stay connected. We have our Discord server, like the in-person channel, and other venues. And during our CP leadership discussion that I had the honor to host yesterday, I realized that a lot of our CP leaders actually share a lot of really similar experiences. Many of them shared how their club often suffers from lack of membership, or people sometimes lose interest, and it's sometimes frustrating. As competitive programmers, our field can sometimes feel really niche compared to other fields. But I think if we really come together and really talk together, we can make a larger community that is more connected and more powerful than before. We have folks, I think, from Rutgers coming here in person today. We're from Rutgers! So if they can go all the way from New Jersey to Massachusetts, I feel like it's only fair if we visit them down in New Jersey sometime. And if you go a couple blocks just from MIT, you can go to Northeastern, and I think we have Northeastern representatives here as well, and then another few more blocks and you end up in BU. And if we really come together as a community, like we did today with these hundreds of people who took out their Sunday to join us in this event, I truly believe we will one day become as connected and as influential as the math community. Thank you for your time, and I really appreciate you coming today. And now I would like to hand the mic to somebody who, more than anybody else I know, embodies the spirit of dedication and community. Our very own Problems Committee member, Anton, who has worked countless nights dedicating his life to make this event possible. I cannot express how grateful I am to have him today. So, Anton, please take it away.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I know you're already tired of speeches. I was initially going to avoid cliches. What the hell? I was initially going to avoid cliches, but this will probably be the most cliche speech you hear today, probably after Alex's still. But I think it's fine, because cliches sometimes work because they are so true. So just bear with me for this one. Let me briefly introduce myself. So I'm Anton, I'm a problem staff member on this contest, and I've been doing competitive programming since 2018, so for quite a while. You might probably know me as Anton on Codeforces, which I also coordinated for 3 years. I coordinated CodeShop for 2 years. I wrote over 150 competitive programming problems. I helped organize ICPC semifinals in my region for the last 5 years. As you might have noticed, my life has been pretty connected to competitive programming. Probably even too connected. At least my parents say so, because anytime I was telling them about the next contest I was preparing for or organizing, they would tell me, "Oh, what? You're still doing that thing? Like, why? I hope it's just a phase," like hoping that I would get rid of that useless activity. And I would try to justify why I'm doing this to them. I would say that, actually, it will help me to find a job, which is kind of true, or actually, it will boost my PhD applications, which is false, or if I get Codeforces legendary grandmaster, it will help me to find a girlfriend, which is like absolutely false. But here I am at 24 years old and I'm still doing competitive programming, and doing competitive programming does not help me to accomplish any of those things at this point. I'm at that point in life where competitive programming is actually quite useless. To be honest, a few years ago, I would have thought that if I'm still doing competitive programming when I'm 24, I must have gone somewhere wrong in life. I must have failed at some point, because why am I still doing such a useless activity? And I know that a lot of people share this mindset. They're like, maybe in this audience, they're like, "Oh, I will stop doing it after high school. I will start doing something more useful. Or I will stop doing it after I finish university or after I will land a job." But the funny thing is that they just cannot quit. They rarely follow up with their promises and they keep doing competitive programming, even though it is quite useless, frankly. So why do we all keep doing competitive programming? And the answer for me is that I'm doing it for the amazing community, and competitive programming over the past 2 years has become an integral part of my life, and I've made a lot of lifelong friends through it. Just to give an example of this, how I was introduced to competitive programming was through a high school friend who we were preparing for IMO together with, and right after finishing high school, he started doing competitive programming. In a few months, he told me, "Oh, this is really cool stuff, you should try it out," and I'm really happy I tried it out, because to be honest, I'm I'm not really sure if we would have kept being very close friends without it. At this point, we have been on opposite sides of the globe for the past 2 years, and regular contests keep giving us something to unite with, to discuss, to love together, or to hate together, if the problems are like today. And it's not just about him, it's about all this huge online community, where every week or even multiple times a week sometimes there is a contest and it brings this huge online community together in appreciation of competitive programming. So yeah, my answer to the answer why I'm doing it is for this huge online community. But online community is one thing, and in person is something completely different. That's why it's been such a disappointment that a lot of in-person events like CodeChef, Snackdown, Tokoder Open, Google CodeChef have been disappearing from the map completely, and the last one standing, Meta Hacker Cup, moved from in-person to remote recently. There is less and less opportunities for us to meet our peers, to meet our like-minded people. And the only things remaining are basically IOI and ICPC, but you cannot do them once you are past a certain age. That's why I'm really happy that Alex's vision was brought to reality with this contest, because it gives a platform to meet like-minded people, to make new friends, and to see tourists in person. Where else would you see that? And I think it's an amazing experience. I've been on both sides of this experience. Last year, I was a participant here. But to be honest, my experience was horrible. It was just a lot of suffering, because the problems were incredibly difficult. They were literally unsolvable. The entire contest was suffering. And I decided, there is no way I'm going to do this contest next year. So instead of doing it next year, I decided to join organizers team. And I tried to make this experience a little bit less miserable for you. And I believe that the problems were more appropriate difficulty this year. Maybe even a bit easier. I kind of wish you had suffered more today. Because, suffering is actually good. Suffering together with your teammates is one of the most fulfilling and memorable moments in your life you're ever going to have. As much as I like individual contests, team contests are something else entirely. Like me personally, I hate ICPC, I hate most aspects of it, I hate the problems that they keep giving us, but going through those horrible problems and through that suffering together with my teammates last year has been one of the highlights of 2024 for me. And I believe that even you, in a year, you will not remember the exact rank you got today or the exact problem statement you were stuck on, but you will remember the emotions that you shared together with your partners. You will remember how you were debugging something together for an hour, or how you were shouting in joy after getting that last-minute accepted verdict. And that's why I'm really happy that winter edition of MITIT has been a team contest, and I hope that we will see more team contests like this popping up in the future. To end it all, for me, competitive programming isn't just about getting to university or about landing a job or about getting better at algorithms, even though it definitely does help with all those things. But most importantly, it is still about the community. It's about building these connections, it's about memorable experiences. And no matter on which side you are, contestant or organizer, you are still being an incredibly important part of this community. So that's why I want to thank you all for coming here today, for being a part of the community, and I hope to see you all here next year.
All right, let's give it up for Anton one more time for his amazing speech. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. It is time to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our top competitors today. Every one of you has demonstrated outstanding skill, preservations, and creativity throughout this concept. Now, we will shine our spotlight on our top competitors. So, without further ado, let's begin the award ceremony.
Alright, before we dive into the main awards, we'd first like to congratulate our mini activities winners. So we have Joshua Liu from Tetris Tournament, the Albatross team from the Estebanthon, and the Weaker and O3 team from Code Golf. So would you guys please kindly come down as we pass out our adorable duckies as your prize. casualty. Congratulations. Yes, and let's stay for a photo with MITIT backdrop. All right, congratulations again to our mini activities winners.
Moving on, we will first be awarding the high school beginner divisions. And in third place, we have Herman Trout. Would you please come down to the left side over here and receive our prizes?
Are Kellen and Eric Shi in person with us today? All right, it seems they might have left, so we'll get them after the ceremony. And in second place, we have Static Cast PEA. Congratulations to Gavin, Jiaxuan, and Shi Xiao. Could the winners please come down for their awards? All right, it seems they're also currently unavailable. We will also give them the prizes after the award ceremony.
Now for first place. Drum roll, please. We have co-title ORZ. Congratulations, James, Danielle, and Bended.
In next place, we have the beginner division. In third place, we'd like to congratulate Staticast PEA once again. Fortunately, they seem to be absent from the ceremony, so we'll give them the prize afterwards.
In second place, we have co-title ORZ. Congratulations, James and Danielle Bended again.
We have more medals and more plaques for you guys, so if you'd like to collect them. Our high school teams proved rather strong in the beginner division this year, so congratulations again to Coach Tiger Worst. And in first place, can we get a drum roll, please? We have Turner Research. Congratulations to Aaron, Emmanuel, and Pranav. And I believe it's from from the other school in Cambridge, Harvard. Congratulations again to Treasury for winning first place in the beginner on-site division.
Now, moving on to the advanced division. In third place, we have all the way to Little Sign Fish. Congratulations to you, Hongwei and Jun Xiao.
队友离开了。
I believe this team came all the way from China, so thank you for supporting us all the way here. And in second place, we would like to congratulate the team T1. And last but certainly not least, the first place in the advanced division. Can a drum roll please? We have USA 1. Congratulations to Kevin Sun, Kennedy, and Andrew Heath. Congratulations again for winning the advanced division, USA 1.
Now, moving on to the top high school team. Congratulations to Chicken Nuggets! Please give it up for Hannah, Charlotte, and Zena.
next up, as you've all known, we have many students supporting us in our 6.SO88 class, and I would like to congratulate the team. I hate tackling Farmer John's problems for winning the top 6.SO88 division. Thank you guys for taking our class and supporting our competition. Congratulations to I hate tackling Farmer John's problems.
Now for the online divisions. Thank you all who's been watching us stream and competing online for joining us today. In third place we have Kiki Komori. Congratulations to Hao, Sume, and Dr.
For contestants watching from the stream, we will reach out with more instructions for getting your prizes. And in second place, we'd like to congratulate the team MIT's Training from Yuhao, Mingyang, and Zhiqian.
And last but not least, let's get a round of drum roll for the first place in the online division. Congratulations to Hamama! Homama.
Congratulations to Masaki, Yui, and Riku. Alright, that marks the end of the MIT Informatics Tournament 2025 Winter Contest. Thank you guys so much once again to our sponsors for making this event possible. We really could not make this event without their continued support.
Thank you so much to the organizers who's been working non-stop today, making this contest happen.
So, before you guys wrap up and leave our campus, we would like to just give a quick announcement about our upcoming event, the Spring Invitational. It will take place sometime from April to May. It's going to be consisting of a virtual qualification round first, and then for our final top finalists, we'll be flying all of you, expenses paid, to our MIT campus. More information will be distributed in our Discord server, and if you haven't already, please follow our Instagram MIT Informatics Tournament. It'd be really appreciated. And last but certainly not least, we would really appreciate if you fill out our feedback form right here. This is our second iteration of this event, and I know there's still a lot of things we could be better at, so your feedback will be really appreciated. Thank you guys once again for coming, and I'd like to see you again very soon.
In terms of prizes, prizes will be sent as Amazon gifts and more information will be sent soon. Congratulations y'all who's getting a prize. We'll be posting feedback form link in the Discord later as well.
Alright, so thank you.
And see you soon!
Well, you have to throw it.
I got it what?
You have to throw it.
I have to throw it?
You have to throw it. Yeah, throw it really far.